This is one of those things that I wish Down 2 would understand. When you stream, when you're a streamer, you have to understand that there's gonna be people that hate you. And that's okay, it's fine. I have plenty of videos out there exposing me.
Where is he? Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Shogun FGC is very notorious. He used to have a Twitter account back then doing his shenanigans. He was obviously the original Six Arkin before Six Arkin was ever made.
Six Arkin, that motherfucker right there. Yes, him. That motherfucker is trash, bro. I want to fight him, to be honest. I want to fight that bitch.
Even though supposed MK has called him out, he has admitted himself that he's been in the Navy. Even Shogun has said it himself.
Still waiting for your text message, my guy. Or your call. You're in the Navy, so am I. You want to see? Really? I wouldn't want to do that, little buddy. Look at that. You know what that is? You really want to fight with an HM2? Stolen Valor, really? You want to see Stolen Valor? You want to see something else? My uniform, motherfucker. What else you want? Oh, you want to see the rank? You know that rank. You know that rank is higher than yours. You know that fucking rank is higher than yours. Oh, and if you don't believe I'm in the Navy now, I used to be in the Army for 8.5 years. What does that say? What else you want to see?
At least he's very honest about it. And Shogun is not in his 30s, 40s, he's in his mid-50s. And how do I know he's in his mid-50s?
Shogun, how old are you? I'm 37.
55.
Fuck you, I'm 37.
He's retiring.
Imagine if I was 55 playing Mortal Kombat and whooping these fucking kids at this age.
He doesn't.
Not even just by his ex, you could tell by the way he's look, he's obviously Gen X. I said it before, I'll say it again. In 2020 and 2022, he used to main Raider and Cabal back in MK11, but now he mains Reptile Serena. We've seen clips time and time again that he gets humbled by the community in MK11 and MK1. But there's one big elephant in the room that nobody has ever have done, except for Expose_MK and Jergunzza, is him being criticized. If you really want to understand more why we're criticizing him, watch Expose_MK's video, Jergunzza's video, and then my original video about him so you can understand where I'm coming from.
Do you know nobody likes you in the FGC? Do you know nobody likes you in the FGC, bro? You know you're a laughing stock in this game? You know nobody respects you, right? Nobody gives a fuck about you, bro. You better shut up.
Since I spoke about him back then, now it's time for me to do it again. And there are 5 reasons why I'm about to make this video, because since I took a break from YouTube and now I'm going to speak on this individual again. There are 5 reasons why, because number 1 is that he doxed a 16-year-old boy after he lost a $100 money match. He put him and his mother at risk after he was shown his location, and it got him worried, and the community came together. Number 2 is that he wished death on a 14-year-old boy.
So you're not mad, but you told me to die. You're not mad, but you told me to die.
Yeah, I hope you die. Yeah. Because you deserve to. Because you're a carried bitch. That's why.
You told a 14-year-old to die. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, no, I don't give a fuck. I hope you die and I hope it hurts. Honestly. Yeah. Shh. That's what I tell your mom when you're in your room because your dad is away at work. That's what I tell your mom. Shh.
See, you're mad.
Because she screams all the time.
Wow, bro, you're so funny.
Yo, tell that ugly ass bitch in the background to shut the fuck up.
That's my little brother. What's wrong with you?
Oh, tell him to shut the fuck up.
See, you're clearly mad.
No, I'm not mad. I just want him to shut the fuck up. That doesn't mean that I'm mad. I just want him to shut the fuck up.
Getting mad over Mortal Kombat, TSPMO.
No, I'm not mad. Will you say it to my face?
And not only that, it's just worse. He's wishing death on every single teenager. These literal kids, man. I mean, people need to understand that these teenagers, their brains are not fully developed yet. They have no capability of learning or understanding yet. They have a long way to go. Majority of his followers are man children and little kids. And the thing is, what do you gain when you're wishing death on children and doxing children, man? Because you're not gaining anything. You're really gonna put yourself in a dangerous position.
You're a pussy bitch. I will say it to your face. Your daughter kind of hot though. Really? You're gonna talk about my daughter and you're not gonna answer the phone, pussy?
I mean, you have no problem doxing these kids and other people, but the moment someone dig into your personal life and do the same thing to you and your other family members, that's not a good look, right? But at the end of the day, Luis, don't start these games, because you're literally at a position where the internet could bleed you dry. When the community discovers who you are as a person, and when they see the type of individual you are, it speaks about your character. And act like this is a very good thing to have bad publicity is absolutely not that good. And eventually you're going to be hit with this bad karma. And number 4, I heard that the community, a guy named Scruffy, offered you a 1st to 10. He beat you 3-0 and you failed to continue the set. You failed to continue the contract. So instead of just man up and try to quote unquote do the money match like you promised every single person, you scam him, you gaslight him, and you insulted him.
Just trying to say, you're one of the, listen, I talked to maybe like 3 or 4 of my viewers that personally messaged me, and we've talked about you. You're just a bitch, bro. You literally are.
Why can't you beat me?
I can beat you, and I have beat you. And I have. And why do you sound like that? Why does your voice sound like that?
When have you?
Why do you sound like that?
When have you?
No. My question is, why do you sound like that? Why do you sound like a fucking, like an inbred pussy? Why do you sound like that?
And you just act like an entitled child while you're doing this, man. You're in your 50s doing this. And number 5 is that I heard that Sakanda, the day after, he heard that you scammed him and he confronted you about it.
Bro, you really think I scammed you, Sick? Come on, man. Come on, bro.
What? Fucking videos right there.
I did not scam you, man.
We
I
got the
literally
video.
had a chat off stream, off everything with you, and I told you what I was doing. You're gonna pretend like that never happened.
Bro, the video is right there.
Nobody. And I'm gonna do a little caveat here. Sikander hates you too. That's why he banned you from his stream as well, because he knows how much of a fucking stupid cocksucker you are.
Bro, expose, I hate Shogun, dude. The guy's a fucking, I hate that motherfucker, bro. Hey, Sick, may I ask, do you still talk to Shogun FGC? He said on his stream that you put on an act and that you really don't hate him and you guys still talk offline. No? I don't like him. He's a fucking weirdo. Absolutely not, no.
Have you looked yourself in the mirror, Shogun? Do you know how many people absolutely hate your guts? You try to put that shit on expose_MK. He may be a typical troll, but the thing is, Sakanda absolutely dislike you, including his community. When the whole entire community comments about you, it speaks about your character. You can't keep living in your little dream world or pretending this shit's not gonna happen to you, Luis. You are putting yourself in a dangerous path. And Shogun on the stream tries so hard to strawman his argument against expose_MK to act like that Sakanda hates him and ban him, but in reality, it's Shogun. Because Sakanda has stated numerous times that he absolutely does not associate with him. And Shogun, I'm gonna ask you a question. The biggest problem with you, man, is that you say that your daughter watches your stream. And I have heard on stream that you hang out with your daughter. That's good. I'm gonna tell you something that's gonna be worse, Luis. What's gonna happen when she ends up seeing my video and everyone else's video that speaks horribly about you, about yourself, the way you present it in the community? You need to realize you have made a lot of enemies in the community and they really hate you for what you did to some of these teenagers and other people that you have scammed over the times. We have been in the exact same position where people have to come out and speak out about you. And the thing is that, and I have seen a clip where expose_MK showcased 2 screenshots claiming that your daughter has said horrible about you. If it's legitimate, it's legitimate. But if it's not, it's a troll. But this is a speculation from my perspective at that point. And I'm gonna tell you this, there's another clip that expose_MK showcased where you were on your phone with your daughter.
Your mom doesn't want you. Your grandparents don't want you. I barely want you. Yep. You think it's a joke, bro. I'm not your bro. Don't. Okay. Excuse me? I embarrassed myself. Really?
If you're still unfamiliar who Shogun FGC is, I'll showcase it to you one last time.
Your mind, bitch. Rent free.
You're not.
Bitch.
You're not.
Hopefully, I hope you die.
I hope you die, honestly. I hope you fucking die, bitch. I hope you die, honestly. Yeah, fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. You're my slave, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. What are you gonna do about it, nigga? What are you gonna do? Nigga, 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 nigga this, nigga that. What are you gonna do, nigga? Bitch ass motherfucker. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Nothing, bitch. Cause I own you, motherfucker. You won't say shit to me in my face, bitch. Nigga, nigga this, nigga that, nigga this, nigga that. You're a faggot nigga, you're a gay nigga. What else do you want me to tell you? What else? Nigga.
You're gay and you're a faggot.
Your vote did not count, and I hope you die. Honestly, you transvestite bitch. Listen, you're not good, alright? You're just a transvestite bitch that has no family. You're a faggot, you know that, right? You know you're a faggot, right? He can't even hear me because he's a faggot. I know your mom don't love you. I know your dad don't love you. Like, bro, the parakeet that you feed every morning, that nigga don't love you, okay? So you can hold that L that I gave you, you fucking ugly ass bitch. I'm sure your mom is disappointed in you. Your dad is disappointed in you. Your brother, your sister, your dog. Bro, your dog don't even like you. You know, your dog don't even like you, bro. Your dog hates you, all right? Your dog, your parakeet, your ferret, your turtle, all of your pets don't like you, bro. Thanksgiving just passed, right? You went to your quote-unquote family's house. Well, guess what? All those people in that house that you went to have turkey and ham and all that bullshit with, none of them motherfuckers like you. Your mom don't like you. Your dad don't like you. Your dog don't like you. Your parakeet don't like you. Nobody likes you. Nobody. Absolutely nobody. So you literally wasted your time going on Thanksgiving to that house. Nobody there likes you. Honestly, they talk shit about you behind your back all the time. You're a disgrace. Because you take the time to think that you're something special after winning like that, and then coming and chasing down somebody's stream and saying something about it.
Reminds me about that post when he said that to a Scorpion player, and when Jergunzza showcased and found out that his wife divorced him. It's all starting to make sense. His own family disowned him, but if he's back with his family, good. But his own drinking habits, it all makes sense. And now I see why his type of behavior towards the community is like this, because of his drinking habits and his divorce. It all makes sense. This is one of the main reasons why this man really needs to seek some counseling, because this type of issue has really gone downhill for him. In this part, we're showcasing the world that he's nothing but a scam artist. Just type in FGC Money Matcher, you'll see the results. Every single quote-unquote money match is all nothing but scams. He's been doing it since MK11. And money matches, you're just obviously gambling, win or lose. 9 times out of 10, Shogun would either ask the person win or lose, do you want to money match?
Do a money match. Let's do it. Let's go. First of 5, $500 right now.
Do a money match. You want to do a money match?
Man, this whatever.
All right. First of 5, $5,000 right now. Yeah, you're scared. Run a money match against me right now. First to 5, $100. Okay.
We all seen the results of his big ego. There was one video I came across by Jergunzza where he explained the same thing that I have explained. He himself said that he was once a supporter of Shogun until that Scorpion player was harassed and bullied because after the quote-unquote money match that he lost 5-0. And Jergunzza has explained it best about how other individuals have came across him.
So let me just break it down to you. There is a match. I've seen at least 3 different occasions now where someone has claimed to have a money match with him. He loses or he rage quits and does not pay them. It's happened with one of my subscribers, one of my homeboys, one of my mods, Drums, the one who drums. And you know what's funny? The one who drums was even a mod of his for a while, and even he's not on his channel no more. Drums made a video, I think, a little over a year ago, talking about how this person scammed him, Shogun FGC, in a money match. And then also in another money match that he had with a teenager, he made a teenager do a money match with him for, I think it was like $100, $200, something like that. Teenager whooped his ass, and guess what? Shogun doesn't pay up. And he claims he did pay up, and he said that if he didn't pay up, it's because there was never a money match. But I'm talking to one person, right? Because I, myself, used to be somewhat of a supporter of Shogun until I came across this one particular person, and no one wanted to hear him out. I said, let me hear him out. I looked at the evidence he gave me, and it was clear as day. This dude is a racist. It all started because Shogun felt like he didn't need to pay this person after the money set because he rage quit. So therefore, it was never the set, so he doesn't need to pay because he says that person is cheating. I don't know how you cheat in a fighting game. Yeah, some stupid gimmick ass shit can, it can work on you, broken shit, but that's not necessarily cheating. It's kind of hard to cheat in the game such as Mortal Kombat. But my thing is, if you know that with all those dumbass gimmicks that happen on this game, and you know it happens, which everyone knows it happens on this game, why would you accept a money match? If you're not going to pay a money match, whether you win or lose, then don't accept it. Simple as that. There's been plenty of times where I've had money matches with people who I don't like at all, and they've beaten me and I've paid them. I have paid them. And then let's talk about this. On his stream, when I decided to be petty and said, like, I hope, because he was having some little tournament, and I said, I hope you guys aren't playing for some prize that he promised you, because I guarantee you for a fucking fact that this dude would not hold his end of the bargain. And then he finally, his little mods try to defend him and shit like that. And then he took a moment out of his stream and said all this.
I just want to point out to this fat, ugly, disgusting, scared online son of a bitch, Jergunzza. Really, I don't hold my end of the bargain. Well, guess what? I do, bitch. And guess what another thing is? You're such a little whore that has to go online just to get attention because your mom abandoned you. Do you know that, right? You know that. You're actually an accident baby. She didn't want you. All right? So remember that. And if you do want to make it personal because apparently you're not scared, give me a call, bitch, and we'll see who the racist and who that person is that doesn't stand up to his word is. All right? And we're going to see that it's you. Don't time him out yet, guys. If I don't get a phone call from him by the end of this match, then we know who the pussy is. And then we could ban him. I'll have my phone right here. Okay, so as I was saying, no missed call, ban that bitch ass, adopted ass, disgusting bitch ass online talker. Get him the fuck out of here. He just wanted attention. Get him the fuck out of here.
He gave me his phone number to call him, right, and said that till the end of the match. What's funny about this little clip right here, there's that little scene that when he said that he was going to leave his phone right there for y'all to see, the screen went to the gaming screen. It went to them fighting. So what's the point of holding it? Why even telling us you're going to hold it up here if you're just going to take that screen away? And I wrote your number down, sir. I wrote it down. I might have messed up first time around, but I wrote it down. I listened to you saying your number 6 times to make sure I had the right one. And then I called you and it went straight to voicemail. And I know it's you because no one sounds like you. It sounded just like you. I even went back into the stream and rewinded you saying it to make sure I'm calling the right number. And I did. And you didn't pick up. And I got evidence right here. I'm going to show it. And you going to come in your stream talking about, oh, this bitch ass motherfucker didn't call. He's a scared online bitch. I challenge you. I challenge you to a first to 10, sir. I'm not even going to put money on the line. It don't need to be for any money because I already know if I win, you're not going to pay up. This is just for shits and giggles at this point. First to 10, Mortal Kombat. Let's do it. Stop acting like a bitch and just do it. We keeping it strictly on the game. Fuck all that. Oh, meet me at your crib. Nah, I ain't with that. I ain't with all that. Nah. Just accept the challenge, bitch.
Not only that he's known for ducking fights and starting money matches, a guy named Hey George called him out and beat him in the set, and he wanted him to pay $500, and this is his response.
Own you. You're owned. Hold the L. Hold the L. Hold the L. You're trash. You ran away from the money match. Live on stream. What does that make you? Hold the L.
And that was Sakanda 555. During this time, like back then, there was a lot of beef going on between those two. What started off is when Shogun called him an Indian scammer, and that was where they decided to fight. And also, he just being with 3 buttons, which is just so funny. In February 1st, this time it's his moderator, Classic Trav, that's fighting for Shogun. But this whole scene right here proves that Shogun is nothing but a scam artist. He betted $200 if either one of them wins.
No, it's a $200 money match.
You said that. Yeah, but you said that.
I'm gonna pay whoever wins $200.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, but Sakanda, you are like calling names and shit. This idiot said, "I'll give you 200 just to play him." So I'm thinking over here, well then you gotta fucking pay me too.
Oh, my bad, man. Misunderstanding. Let's do this first to 10, bro. For 200.
First to 10, $200 money.
Oh my god, bro, Shogun, your audio is damn that block. Wow. Damn, that's all this audio is.
You're teabagging? Why?
Bro, teabagging doesn't mean anything.
Why would you teabag him? He's a respectable player. Why would you teabag him?
How is he respectable when the majority of the matches he got were random overhits from Sonya?
Random
I can't even hear you through this shit audio. What'd you say?
Bro, sick. You don't know how to block overheads with Sonya. That's what you're mad about.
Buddy, she jumps into the fucking stage and launches you with a +1 overhead. What are you talking about?
Bro, you're upset because you're upset because he used Sonya? Are you fucking serious?
Don't you worry what I'm upset about. I wasn't even trying. I was just sitting back on the couch with a big photo.
You were sitting back on your couch. Alright, cool.
Yeah, well, GG's sick. Good set.
Well, Shogun, where's the money at?
Yeah, that's $200.
Yeah, I'll send it to him. This dude is getting upset about a Sonya overhead. That's crazy. Meanwhile, you have fucking Homelanders out here and Scorpions with fucking...
Yeah, they get teabagged too, motherfucker, you feel me?
Excuse me, what?
They get teabagged as well.
Listen, sick, before we all leave, do me a favor.
What?
Tell him he's a good player.
Why should I tell him that?
Tell him he's a good player.
I don't need that. These guys.
Tell him he's a good player.
Why?
Because I say so. Tell him he's a good player.
You say so?
Tell him he's a good player.
Wait, if you send the money, then I'll tell him.
I'll send the money when you tell him he's a good player.
No, you send the money because you just made us pay a first to 10, and I'll tell him.
No, that's fine, but tell him he's a good player.
Send the cash, bro.
Tell him he's a good player, and I will send it.
That was not a part of the agreement. You said first to 10.
Tell him he's a good player. I'm not fucking joking with you. Tell him he's a good player.
Send the money.
I'm gonna count from 30 down.
What are you gonna do after that?
If you don't tell him he's a good player, I'm not gonna send the money. If you do, I will send the money. 30.
Oh, so you're gonna
28.
You're gonna scam me in front of all these people.
26. 25. 24.
I'm not saying it, bro.
23. 22. 21.
Keep counting.
20. 19. 18. 17. 16. 17. 16. 15. 14.
It's just showing us he doesn't have dementia yet, hopefully.
14. 13.
Keep counting, cocksucker. You're not gonna say it.
12. You're not gonna say it?
No.
Alright, well. And you get scammed too.
Wow. Well, there you go, everyone.
Hey guys, so here's some context from my point of view. I'm the player that did the first attempt with Sakanda, so Shogun called me out to fight sick because I was making fun of Shogun in his chat. The reason why he said such a large number, $200, is because he thought I would duck the fight, or he would thought I would go silent. He even said that Shogun said something like, yeah, you see Trav just go to hide and go silent like he always does. So I believe it was the way to try and make me look bad and look like a pussy. But of course I fight Sikander. I wanted to fight high level players as often as I can. Shogun didn't expect me to agree, but I did. Now I have heard and know Shogun hasn't paid people he's done money matches with in the past. But I really thought he would never scam Sikander because he's a huge Sikander fan. The final score was Trav 6 wins, Sig 10 wins. So Shogun and FGC, you need to pay up, because now it got me thinking, would Shogun even paid me if I won? But here's the thing, he didn't think he would have to pay anyone $200 because he didn't expect me to accept the first 10 challenge he threw at me. It was only to try and make me look bad. As soon as Shogun manipulated him, Classic realized that he is a fraud this entire time. In March 2nd, 2025, Classic made a response.
Yeah, so this comment I left right here got under Shogun's skin pretty bad. And I was even thinking, should I even respond to what this Bud Light drinking fuck said to me? He kind of called me out. I don't really know, but you can't really take anything Shogun says seriously. Because the next day, he usually forgets what he said on the previous stream. I can see him being like, what? Trav, why do you make that video about me? What are you talking about? Completely forgetting that he, basically called me out and is all upset with me. And I really can't even, call it a call out, because like I said, whatever Shogun says, he really can't take seriously. I remember one time he actually asked me, Trav, what's the difference between Striker and Mataro? And I wanted to say, excuse me? What are you, an idiot? It's like talking to an idiot, but one's an evil horse and the other one's just a guy. And this is what I mean by you can't take what Shogun says seriously. For the most part, when it comes to anything Mortal Kombat related. And some people would even call him a retarded drunken shithead. I would never call him that because we're cool, we're friends. I would never call him a stupid cock-loving fag or anything like that. That would be out of line if I were to say those things. Yeah, so those are just things I've heard people say about him. So this gay scientist called me out because I do not go to offline tournaments. So therefore, I can't have my own opinion about how he would do at it. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Of course I can have an opinion. And that opinion is most likely you're not going to make it out of pools. Get fucked. I just think your infatuation with offline tournaments is just an OS because you lose a lot online. So you have the whole, offline, you guys wouldn't do this, blah, blah, blah. And to be honest, offlines really don't matter to a player like you. You're kind of more of like a fan of the whole MK community. You're really not a real player. And let me explain why before you start yelling, yeah, but you won't say it to my face. So I'm going to hit you with an analogy. You're like a basketball player that smokes, drinks, he doesn't work out, he's never in the gym, he doesn't train, he doesn't do drills. He only just goes to the park and plays pickup games once in a while. But once a year, you go to the NBA G League tryouts. And while everyone that you know aren't going to G League tryouts, they're still doing drills, they're training, they're in the gym, they're working on their craft to get better. And then they got to hear you say, yeah, but how many G League tryouts have you been to? I mean, it's insane. So when it comes to competitive Mortal Kombat, you're like the guy that shows up to the basketball courts with the most expensive Jordans, authentic NBA shorts on, an authentic Kobe Bryant jersey, sweatbands on each wrist and one on your head, but you're not a real hooper. You can't hoop. So what that basically means is you don't really lab. I mean, you don't lab. You never lab. You really don't understand frame data. I mean, you tried to argue with me that -7 was better than -6 on block. You don't even do the most optimal combos with Serena Reptile, but instead you waste both cameo bars just by throwing Raw Serena out back to back for no reason, like an asshole. Or you waste 2 cameo bars to get 42%. With Reptile Serena, which is stupid. So I don't even know why you care that much about offlines when you don't do any of those things. I mean, we get it. There's 0 input delay, which can be learned in practice, within 10 minutes. And you always bring up the nerves. You got to deal with the nerves. I mean, it doesn't seem like you have to deal with any nerves because you're fucking drinking 99% of your life. Of course, maybe you won't be nervous because you got that liquid courage in you. And I would bet if you couldn't have any alcohol the day of a tournament, you wouldn't show up to the tournament. But let me guess, you don't drink during a tournament, right? Right? Then what the fuck's this, huh? What is that? Right there. And the reason why 99% of the Mortal Kombat player community doesn't go to offline tournaments, it's because they're rare. And most people don't have a tournament an hour away from them like you do. I ain't driving hours away to go to some offline. I mean, I probably wouldn't make it out of pools either, right? I'm not trying to sound all high and mighty with this video, but at least I put in the work.
So not only Shogun lied to Sikander, he even lied to Classic Trav. He cut the deal and he scammed both of them. And OCD Gamer has criticized and called him out. On March 16, 2025, it was at a moment when Shogun became so brain dead to get the money back, $225 back. And the biggest flex that Sikander did is spending all the money that Shogun gave to him. Such a brain dead move. He definitely deserves that karma coming back to him. And there's one more individual I want to talk about that called him out, which is Scruffy. And this is a Havoc man, and he is absolutely one of the best Havoc players I ever seen. Scruffy encountered him last year in May. So after he beat him, he offered him a first to 5. And he wants to have a quote-unquote money match. He gave him 30 seconds and he banned him out of this chat. So this year he decided he want to have a real money match, quote-unquote, for $500. And he does not have $500, so this quote-unquote money match was just another scam. And the beautiful thing about this, we showcased the community that he's nothing more of a scumbag individual. He claims to be the man of his word to give money matches to numerous people since MK11 and MK1. Scruffy has said himself that he's going to set up a lawyer against this guy. And I really hope he does, because he's been scamming, manipulating, make excuses, the rise, rinse, and repeat that we've seen multiple times. Because this guy is nothing but a broken record. He can't be reasoned with. All he does is live in his little bubble with his little man children and those teenagers, and continuously insult him like a 10-year-old boy, and constantly threatening physical violence against him.
No, you're not getting no money from me. You don't deserve it.
Why did you challenge me to a money match? If you're not going to pay, why challenge someone to a money match?
I didn't challenge you. That wasn't me.
Hold on a minute, that player. Hold on a minute, that player. Hold on a minute, that player.
Walk or I walk this motherfucker right, and I'm gonna fucking destroy you. Do you understand what I'm telling you? I'm gonna fucking destroy you. Get your bitch ass out of the fucking depths of hell. Get the fuck up here right now. I'm gonna fight you right now, and I'm gonna That was not good. Mashing. He's mashing. He's mashing. You're mashing, bro. You're not good. You're mashing. You're mashing. I'm better. I won. And that's it. I'm better. You're a masher. And I'm better. And that's it. That's what it comes down to at the end of the day. I'm better, bro. I'm not here to play mashers, bro. Yes, it's Louis F. Garcia Jr. Don't get it messed up.
Why are you leaking your number? Hold on.
Yeah, Louis F. Garcia Jr. You have my number. Let me trace that shit. Now that I have your number, I'm gonna trace where you fucking live, and you're dead. Okay, call the cops and tell them that what I'm doing is a felony, whatever, blah, 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 Mr. Navy guy. Let's see if we can call him back. Okay, so are you gonna send me an address where you want to meet so I can slap you in the face?
On January 25th, 2024, this is where the Shogun has doxed a Scorpion player after he beat him 5-0. He started harassing him.
Your combat league though.
I would love for you to meet me in person.
You can't win. You can't even win a fight.
You will never talk to me.
You can't even win a fight. You can't. You don't know me. If you go to my channel, you'll see why. Yo, you cannot win. You never won.
Shogun was basically damn near stalking this person, continuously messaging this person. Even when this person was done, he just continued to send messages to this person, just being stalkerish, racist, homophobic.
Bro, really? Leave me alone. It's like you need friends or something. Get friends. Your own friends. I don't want to be a friend. The only thing I'm gonna do is beat you again if you wanna fight. Other than that, stay out of my inbox. I do not like guys like you. So please leave me alone unless you wanna get sweat.
Leave me alone. You asked for it, you little pussy. You Trini ass bitch. All y'all are bitches. Hope you die. Pussy. Weak ass Trini bitch. You're weak. You're a pussy. Begging, leave me alone. You started it. Man posts videos of a woman doing what is that, capoeira? And then to give himself reassurance, he has to put boxing videos and all this karate shit. Bro, you would get your ass dropped, pussy. I could just hear it in your voice. Please leave me alone. I don't want you in my inbox. Look at your insecure ass and the fucking pictures that you post on your IG and TikTok. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is how you tell somebody is absolutely nervous and insecure of themselves. They resort to laughing because you have nothing else to do. You want me to go to Trinity. How about you come your poor ass over here? Why am I going to go to a poor ass country to meet more it's like you? I told you, your women don't even like you. I work with 3 Trini women here that are actually not bad looking, but they have no respect for men over there. Joe, bro, you have nothing. No dick, no money, no house, no nothing. That's why you resort to laughing like that, because you're scared. You're a beta. Come on down to Miami, Florida, huh? Come on down. Let's see how those karate lessons work out for you. Die, bitch. And tell that idiot in the background to shut his pussy ass up too, because he could get it also.
October 24th, 2024 is where I found on Twitter that there was a Cyrex player. So Shogun decided to do his shenanigans again. And after this fold, the community manager and his friends were notified about this situation. And the Cyrex player has Duran to call the police on them.
Your bitch ass isn't gonna be able to come over here. Okay. No, that's all this faggot's gonna say. Okay. With no dad. What do you mean? You're a fucking homosexual who has a dick and doesn't know it. What else do you want me to tell you? And don't call me on private like all the other pussies do.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
He doesn't know what that means. Okay. Here we go, guys. Look. Hello? Okay, so now I have your number. So what you're gonna do next is either I'm gonna trace it, or you're gonna send me an address to meet you, and I'm gonna fly to Texas. I used to work at Fort Sam Houston, so that's not a big deal. And let me know where you want to meet. Let's see if we could call him back. Yes, it's Luis F. Garcia Jr. Don't get it messed up. Yeah, Luis F. Garcia Jr. You have my number already. Okay, call the cops and tell them that what I'm doing is a felony, whatever, blah, 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 Mr. Navy guy. Okay, so are you going to send me an address where you want to meet so that I can slap you in the face? Okay, so right after we hang up, because I'm not going to hang up like a bitch like you are. Excuse me?
December 4th, 2024, where the Molina player encountered him in ranked, he doxed him, his college, his whereabouts. After when this happened, I have heard that people were mass reporting his PlayStation account and it got removed.
Okay, congratulations. Now that I have your number, I'm gonna trace where you fucking live, and you're dead. So I would highly suggest that you fucking cover your fucking windows, and tomorrow, be careful because, I know exactly. Wait. Oh, actually, stay on the line real quick. Hold on.
February 2nd, 2025, he doxed a teenager and sent death threats to not only just him, he sent death threats to his mother. He was showing his location, and it got him so worried. After he beat Shogun for $100 in a money match. And this is where that things had to be very serious, and I better hope that the community take notice of this, because doxing is a serious crime. If he gets dirty with you, you get dirty right back. If he tries to dox you, report him, send the evidence, give him something in return. And if Shogun and his little dumbass minions try to come after me just because I criticize them, I'm just going to tell you, even though I told my followers that I'm coming back to fighting games, if I do come see you, you're just going to repeat yourself. So when your time comes, Shogun, I will absolutely have no sympathy for you, because you reap what you sowed. And the fact that people are giving you the same treatment back to you, you deserve it. And I'll see you next time.